So we're back today with another review, and this time we have another Hermes fragrance. H24 Eau De Parfum Hermes Vibes. We're going to cover many things in this review, including the scent profile, performance, versatility, and of course, we're going to take it to the streets to see what women think of this fragrance. Let's get into this review. So before we discuss the H24 Hermes Vibes flanker, we briefly have to go over the original Eau de Toilette so we're able to understand the relationship between these two fragrances. So the original was that fresh, clean, metallic kind of fragrance with a bit of an earthy, woody dry down. And pretty much what Hermes Vibes does is it takes the opening from the original Eau de Toilette and makes it more of an herbal kind of fragrance with almost like a basil undertone. So it is going to smell very similar to the original Eau de Toilette in the opening, but in the dry down, it goes in a completely different direction. After that opening, it kind of reduces that herbal vibe that you got in the beginning, and it goes into more of a minty, cool, fresh direction. H24 to me as a line comes out very clean, very elegant, and very classy, and it also leans more mature compared to a lot of other men's fragrances. I don't believe this one here is targeting a younger demographic, but if you wanted to wear this fragrance, you absolutely can. In fact, it's going to be very unique because it is a very fresh and clean scent profile, but it doesn't smell like a blue fragrance, it doesn't smell like a shower gel, and it doesn't smell like a deodorant either. So if you're looking for a unique, fresh and clean kind of scent profile compared to a lot of other men's fragrances, I do believe this lineup overall is going to be a great option. And if you're somebody who already owns the original Eau de Toilette, I don't believe owning this flanker is going to be redundant because the opening is going to be different enough and the dry down is going to go in a different direction versus the Eau de Toilette. So I don't believe it is going to be redundant to own both fragrances. So again, guys, it's going to smell like the original Eau de Toilette in the opening with more of an herbal nuance, and in the dry down, it's going to go into a minty direction. It's going to be a very unique, fresh and clean kind of fragrance that leans a little bit more mature, but anybody in any age range is able to wear this one. At the same time, I don't believe it's going to be redundant to own this one if you already own the Eau de Toilette in the Eau de Parfum. When it comes to performance on this one, unfortunately, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was a bit of a disappointment. I got about 5 hours of longevity with very reserved projection. When I compare this one to the Eau de Toilette and the Eau de Parfum, those two fragrances have much better performance than this one here. For the first hour, you're going to get a solid foot of projection. At the same time, it's one of those fragrances where people have to come close to your vicinity in order to notice it. For the next 3 hours, this one here is going to sit very close to the skin. It's nearly a skin scent, but it's projecting just a little bit, guys. So it's not necessarily going to be a very good performer, especially when you compare it to the other flankers. And around that 4 to 5 hour mark, it's going to be faded. So unfortunately, guys, the performance on this one right here is very disappointing, especially when you compare it to the other H24 flankers. When it comes to the versatility though, this one here is going to be in the S tier category. It is signature scent worthy and also Swiss Army knife certified. You can wear this one in the fall, winter, summer, and spring. In my opinion, this one shines the most in springtime due to the green herbal undertones that you get out of this fragrance. At the same time, it is a very fresh and clean scent that can be worn all year round. You can also wear this one to the office. In fact, it is signature scent worthy in that kind of environment. Comes off very fresh, very clean, and very elegant. And plus, the very reserved projection is going to make it a very inoffensive fragrance. You could also wear this one to the gym. It comes off very fresh and very clean. At the same time, it does have more of an elevated touch, and plus the price point wouldn't necessarily make it my first choice, but if you wanted to wear it, you absolutely can. You could also wear this one on dates, but in my opinion, it wouldn't necessarily be my first choice. I believe there's a lot of other options on the market that are going to be more seductive than this one here. I wouldn't wear this one to the club because it had a very mild projection, but if you had no other choice out there and you wanted to wear this one, you absolutely can. And when it comes to classy situations that require a suit and tie, this one right here is also going to be a great option. So when it comes to versatility, this one here is going to be in the S tier category. It's signature scent worthy and also Swiss Army knife certified. And of course, we took it to the streets to see what women think of this fragrance. Let's play the footage.
Have I seen you before?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. It's all over. I'm also a fragrance.
Okay, so we have a new men's fragrance right here. Let me give your opinion on it, okay? You can be completely honest with us. It's not my fragrance.
Oh, it's not yours?
It's not mine, no.
Yeah.
So the question is,
Smells familiar.
smells familiar? Okay. Do you like it or not like it?
It's a little bit too sweet for a men's fragrance, in my opinion.
In your opinion?
Yeah.
I like it, but if someone was wearing too much of it, it would be like really.
So you have to be subtle with the trigger on that one.
Yes, if it was a little like more like subtle on somebody, I think it would smell good. But too much is like
Overpowering,
Yeah.
could be cloying,
It could be
it's
too
close to a
overpowering.
perfume. Yeah.
close to a perfume. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. So how would you describe the man that wears this fragrance?
Ooh, that's fun. Oh, I already know. Okay, I need a second to think about that. Like smacking gum
Smacking gum.
and walking past you, like
Like in touch with his feminine side.
Okay, so confident?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And like, yeah, confident, stylish, like doesn't really care what other people think.
Independent
It's
man.
actually getting better.
It's getting better?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely clean. He has a nice place. It's clean.
Yeah.
Nice, clean, put together.
But this is the only scent he wears. Extremely
white.
he doesn't vary. Like,
This is his signature scent, right? That's his
Yeah.
go-to smell.
Yeah.
So compared to other men's fragrances you might have smelled before, you find this one to be impressive or average?
Average.
Why is that? Everybody agreed to average, so why is it
It
average?
doesn't like hit me like, whoa, I've never smelled something like that before.
I
Does-
think when I smell a man, it's like a darker smell and it like lures me in. That
Yes.
is just like if I walked past a man and he was like around a lot of people, I wouldn't think it was that man.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't gravitate towards him.
Yeah.
You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
So it's not offensive. You like it, but it's not that impressive.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, good fragrance,
Yeah.
but
It's not off-putting. Yeah, it's not impressive.
I wouldn't like
Yeah.
stop to figure out who it was.
that's fair. Okay. So from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give this one as a score?
4.
Like a 5.5, maybe a solid 4.
So there is a 4 in the title of the fragrance. It'll
No
be
way.
Hermes H24. Hermes Vives is their latest version right here.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
I mean, what's the price tag on that?
I think it's like 120 to 140.
Okay.
Yeah. So since you weren't too impressed by this fragrance right here, is there another men's fragrance that you like that you want to share with us that you prefer more?
Damn.
Men's.
I really like the Giorgio Armani perfume. I don't know what it is.
Is it
It's like-
Aqua di Gel?
Yeah, yes.
That's a classic.
That
That's a
smells
classic.
incredible. I don't know any.
I don't either.
Okay. Well, you guys were awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
You too.
Thank you. I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this men's fragrance? It's a brand new release.
Okay.
Thank you. You can take it, smell it, give us your honest opinion.
Wow, sexy.
Really?
That's what you're looking for, isn't it?
No, your honest opinion. So if you find it sexy, that's great. But if not, you can be honest with us too.
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
What about you?
Yes, I like it.
You like it as well?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good?
But it's like, it occurs to me like it's unisex.
More than
It's
like
for men. But
Yeah.
yeah, to me it's just like good for summertime unisex.
unisex, summertime, like a good kind of like high citrus, clean.
Yeah.
Okay, so compared to other men's fragrances you might have smelled before, do you find this one to be impressive or average?
Average.
Average. Okay, why is that?
Because I think it's just not like so unique to me.
Mm.
I kind of smell that, you know,
Before.
Yeah.
So it's not that unique smelling. It's okay, it smells good, but not sure.
Yeah.
Okay, one more question. From 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance,
Okay.
what would you give this one as a score?
6.
5. Oh my God, this one is not doing so well.
Is it like expensive, fancy?
I mean, Hermes is expensive and classy.
Oh, I knew it was. Maybe that's
Like
why
the
you
new
thought
one?
it's not unique.
Maybe.
Is it the new one? Like
This is the newest one. Yeah, the Hermes
okay.
Vives.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with this?
Yes, I think. I mean, I was just testing a few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, at Hermes Macy's in
Yeah.
Fifth Avenue. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that. I tested.
You might have encountered this one before. Well, you guys were awesome. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Have a good day. Okay, bye-bye. I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this brand new men's fragrance? Thank you. You can take it, smell it, give us your honest opinion.
It's actually pretty good. I'm very picky about like men's like colognes. Like
That's
I
fair.
like a certain scent. That's actually pretty nice.
What do you like about this one?
It's not too strong. I feel like it's quite subtle. It's like
subtle.
more fresh.
More fresh,
Yeah. I feel like it's like a little bit woody. It's like kind of clean too. Yeah.
clean, woody, fresh.
Yeah.
How would you describe the man that wears this fragrance? We're getting creative.
I feel like he's put together.
put together.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think he has. I think he has like together.
That's a good way to say it. So it comes off more mature to you?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like the man who wears this also has like a good skincare routine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rooms put together.
Apartment is definitely like really nice. It's
He got the toner, moisturizer, serum, the whole thing going.
You have the hyaluronic acid.
I think he wears a suit too.
Wears a suit.
so-
Okay.
Yeah.
So compared to other men's fragrances you might have smelled before, do you find this one to be impressive or average?
Yeah, I need to keep
It's okay, no, for sure, for sure.
I like it. I think it's pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive. What makes it impressive for you?
I don't think it's as like overwhelming as most fragrances. It's subtle.
Subtle, clean.
I agree. I think because it's not super like overpowering or overwhelming, I think it definitely makes it more impressive because like a lot of colognes I feel like are like a lot.
Like too much for you. They can be cloying at times. So what would you give this one as a score from 1 to 10? For sure.
I'd give it an 8.
Yeah, I was
8?
gonna say like an 8 also.
8? Okay.
Yeah.
So the fragrance we showed you today is going to be the brand new Hermes H24 Hermes Vives, which has like a clean citrus woody vibe.
I like
Yeah.
it. That's really nice.
You did?
This was my first guess.
Wow. Is there another men's fragrance you like that you want to share with us before I leave?
I don't know the name of it, but I do like it's like the Versace. It's like a blue one. Like a
Versace
light-
Eros?
Maybe.
Like the little head in the middle of the bottle. It's kind of like a
It's
square.
like a light blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his favorite smell right there. He's giving you the thumbs up. What about you?
Not that I can name. I don't remember the name.
Okay. Well, you guys were awesome. Thank you so much, okay? You too. Bye-bye. I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this brand new men's fragrance?
Okay.
Thank you. You can take it, smell it, give us your honest opinion on it.
Pretty good.
Smells pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think?
That's good.
It's good? So what do you like about it? Because you're like nodding your head and like, I approve of this right here.
It's it's got that like rich flavor. I will say maybe it's got like a hint of like a feminine.
A hint of feminine. Somebody said that earlier as well. They felt like it leaned a little bit unisex rather than super masculine.
Yeah, like the after smell.
The after smell. Okay, what about you?
Same thing probably.
Same thing. Okay. So from one, compared to other men's fragrances, do you find this one to be impressive or average? If you want to smell it again, you can.
Say average.
Average. Like you weren't blown away by it. Okay. What about you?
Yeah.
You'd say average as well.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, it would be if I smelled it on a guy, I'd be like, yeah, that smells good.
Smells good, but you won't be like, oh my god, I need to know what it is or anything like that. Okay. So from 1 to 10, final question. What would you give it as a score?
7. Yeah, 6.5, 7.
6.5, 7. So you like it, but you're not like blown away by it. Okay. So the fragrance we showed you is going to be the brand new H24 by Hermes, the Hermes Vives edition. Is there another men's fragrance you want to share with us before I leave?
I do not know my men's fragrances.
That's fine. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much. Have a good day. Yeah. I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this brand new men's fragrance?
Sure.
Thank you. You can be completely honest with us here.
I like it. It's like pleasantly sweet.
Pleasantly sweet. Okay, so do you find it to be like impressive or average compared to other men's fragrances you smelled before?
I haven't smelled many before, but I would say it's pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive. So like if you had a boyfriend or a husband, would you buy that for them?
Sure.
Okay. So what would you give it as a score from 1 to 10 before I show you the fragrance?
A 9.
A 9.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a pretty high score. The fragrance we showed you is going to be the brand new Hermes H24 Hermes Vives.
Very nice. Very cute packaging.
Very cute packaging, right? It's very elegant, very classy. Is there another men's fragrance you like that you want to share with us before I leave?
Not that I can think of, no, but this is a pretty good one.
Pretty good one? Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
So this one here was a bit of a mixed review. We did get a 9 in there, 2 8s, but the other scores were in that 5, 6, 7 range. Like a lot of people did like this fragrance, but they weren't blown away by it. They're like, okay, he smells good, but nothing that's going to catch my attention. It comes off more like a forgettable scent, if I'm being honest with you. And when I compare this one to the original Eau De Toilette, which I'll link up there for you guys, the Eau de Toilette did much better. The Eau de Toilette came off more unique to people and the scores were actually higher. So in my opinion right here, especially when you consider the performance, I don't think this one here is going to garner much compliments. So what's my final verdict on H24 Herbes Vibes by Hermes? Let's put the bottle down and get serious. So honestly guys, this was a bit of a disappointing release if I'm being quite frank with you. I really do enjoy the Eau de Toilette and I'll be reviewing the Eau de Parfum soon. And just to give you a bit of a foreshadowing, I enjoy that fragrance as well. But with this one here, the scent profile isn't necessarily bad, but it doesn't blow me away either. It just comes off like a green, minty kind of fragrance. Nothing special. At the same time, I feel like the Eau de Toilette and the Eau de Parfum smell better than this one. Performance on this one is very lackluster as well, guys. Very weak when you compare it to the other flankers. Versatility, I have to give it credit, it's in the S tier category. Women's reactions and compliments, not the best either. In fact, the Eau de Toilette and the Eau de Parfum, which again, the review will be coming out soon, did better than this one here. So honestly, in my opinion, this is not necessarily worth it. I would stick to the Eau de Toilette and the Eau de Parfum because they are much more superior fragrances than this one here. So hope you guys enjoyed my review of H24 Herbes Vibes by Hermes. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below what video you want to see next. Make sure to subscribe. If you want to follow me on social media, I'll leave it right there for you guys. Have a good day.